I did this show on MTV once, and MTV's great. They let us do this show and let us make it awesome however we wanted, and creatively they were so awesome, and it was so cool. However, I gotta say, some of the shows on the network, not really my cup of tea. Mainly because I don't like huge pieces of shit in my tea. I was watching this dating show on there called Next. Man, if anyone here has ever been a contestant on Next, do me a favor and go away and die. Because you're a horrible person, and I don't want comedy bringing any kind of satisfaction into your miserable existence. First guy that comes out, right? He's a guy going out on the dates. And he comes up there and he says this. He goes, yo, this girl better be pretty, because if she's a pain in the ass, I'm going to need something cute to look at. And I was stunned that he could say that. That's so offensive. And at the same time, on my show, they didn't want us to say that a character was raped by a dinosaur. Raped by a dinosaur! Because that's too offensive. Oh, I guess they didn't want all these angry letters from paleontologists who were like, hey man, there's nothing in the fossil records to suggest that kind of behavior. So why don't you chill with your accusations? And then after you meet this dude, then you meet the girls he's going out on the dates with. And they come up there and they say things like, if he has a neck tattoo, I'm gonna lick it. It's like, whoa, how slutty can you be in 5 seconds? And then after they say that, they freeze. And like 3 facts about him pop up on the left side. And the first 2 facts are always really normal. But the third fact always comes way out of left field. It's always like, Monica's 22, she's a hairdresser in Hollywood, and she hates purple gift wrap. Like, how does that define her as a person? And the whole show just bummed me out, man, because the things they try to keep off TV are just like really explicit sex or violence, and no one cares about their kids seeing attitudes like that on TV, and that's way worse to me. Like, I'd much rather have a daughter that grew up and shot me in the leg and burned my house down than some really slutty girl that hates the sound of people eating bananas. My favorite third fact I ever saw on Next, though, was this one guy named Clarence. His third fact was that he hates the phrase river view. You didn't mishear me. When the words river and view start coming together, Clarence is like, hold up, don't do that! And I was like, what would make a man hate the phrase river view? And I could only think of one scenario, and it's terrible, but I have to share it with you. So one day, this guy Clarence is coming home, right? And he's walking down a dark alley, and it's jumped by this motorcycle gang. And they just start raping him, right? And all he can see is a sign that says Riverview. And these guys is like, say it, Clark, say it! He's like, Riverview, 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 Riverview. So yeah, if you were raped by the Riverview rape gang, sure, hate the phrase Riverview. Otherwise, just stop looking at property in that area. I think you noticed something really weird about me when I do that bit, and that is that I'm a very lazy rapist. I just bend my knees a little bit, very low impact. Anybody that was worried about getting raped by me after the show is like, man, it's not gonna be that bad. I got raped by Aziz after the show last night. That was pretty refreshing.